Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Death Stranding. Sorry, I should have loaded the game first. But I'm not cutting this out of the VOD. You guys get to wait alongside with me. I do have some fantastic news. The local recordings look really good now with 8K bitrate. I don't know, I could probably even go higher. Yeah, local stuff looks great. I've been working on getting all of the backlog fixed up from when OBS and I fucked each other and messed everything up. I'm getting the backlog set straight. I think it's almost done. I'm waiting for YouTube to do its like YouTube side rendering, and then I'm gonna give it a final pass. That stuff should be fine.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh? BB looks happy? What do you mean? Do I have to take care of this thing?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
And get to read the tooltip. It said like, yeah, it just said Sam's blood was woven into it for some reason.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
What the fuck is chiral matter? I need this answered. And I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I did want to get in character for the role here, for the stream. I took a shower beforehand. I'm sitting currently butt-ass naked, the way that I expect Mr. Reedus. He immediately got dressed. Oh, no. Guys, I look like a fool. I can't get dressed that quickly. I'll have another one of my Monster Energy drinks, though. I don't have one of those with me. I'm all out. I only have 2 left. Where do I get more? That's right. Okay, they want me to trek across America on foot. They're insane. Music player. Prepare to make a delivery. Yes. I don't think there are any deliveries to be made. Can I just leave? Yes.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online.
Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid. Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Private lockers. Items you don't immediately need can be stored in a private locker indefinitely. However, if you wish to reclaim them, you'll have to do so from the specific terminal you use to store them. You can check what items you have stored in which locations via the cufflinks. Smart drug delivery to the way station west of Capital Knot City.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
The amount of cargo each order involves, as well as its size at the bottom. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I'm getting... What is that? 2 plus 6 small? Deliver oxytocin boosting smart drugs. Supplements that provide the brain with oxytocin and other hormones effective at easing symptoms known to arise from having little interpersonal contact, such as stress and a lack of affection for others. This is antidepressants? Kinda, sorta. Not exactly. And if I do this... I don't know if they're giving me this for this mission or this is my reward, but I'll get climbing anchor and a ladder. And I don't know what those symbols in red mean. There's a river, there's steep inclines, there's cliffs, and there's... looks like a ghost. It looks like a ghost. What do I make of that? I think... okay, hang on. Are they giving me 1 oxytocin and then the anchor and 4 ladders? I don't understand what the bottom right is trying to tell me. The 2 plus 6, I don't know what that means.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Where's this getting slapped onto? Just kind of over there. Our back is probably fine.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines.
And the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Cargo management menu can be opened by pressing Start to access the cufflinks. Allows you to decide where and how to carry your cargo. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. I just throw it on my back. Oh, I have multiple ladders? Oh yeah, you gave me 4 ladders. Yeah, load it all in. Well, hang on. No, put it on the other side. Wait, no, the other side? The other side, please. The other side. Okay, just everything on my back then. Auto arrange cargo. Okay. Sure. Sure. That looks really uncomfortable.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple check your loadout, I take it?
You know what? I'm glad that there's a piss function. I have to actually watch the condition of my boots.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
It's all good. It's all good.
You're gonna be fine, kid. Stop crying. B-ban. What does that say? You sleep, you die. No dumping. I'm playing this how many years after release? Is everything already paved for me? Like this, there's a little path here.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Well, I'm gonna carry all of it.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
No paved roads for me? No, I guess not. We haven't gotten that far yet. This is still the tutorial zone. Give me all of it. I can carry 120 kilograms. It's getting heavy though. It's getting heavy. Sam's starting to feel it. I also have no idea where any of this stuff is going. It's all going there. Can I just leave it here? Oh, careful, Sam. What is that? Yeah, can I just leave these packages here? To deliver lost cargo.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
To complete lost cargo delivery, lost cargo can be entrusted to other players for delivery by selecting entrust cargo at any terminal other than the destination terminal. I mean, I can do it. It's like, it's right over there. It's just not the direction that I'm heading. It's right. It's right back the way I came. Am I not coming back this way? It's right over there. I just gotta come back for it. I don't think I should even, like, grab these. These are all going to Capital Knot City. I should grab these on the way back. Am I coming back? What is that? Is that a stop sign? What is that? What was photo mode? I don't know. I'll grab this stuff on the way back, I think. Is that a ladder or a ladder spot?
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
We'll get it on the way back. Let me, I mean, I'll make a marker so I don't forget about it. Oh. Hello. I already forgot the button. You gotta work with me for a second, Sam. How do I, Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's good. Oh. No, I don't think that's... I don't think I like the look of this ladder, guys. Guys, it doesn't actually touch the bottom. It's hanging on by the ledge there. I think we're gonna go back up. Using ropes. Careful, Sam. You telling me I'm gonna be fine? Just like this. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Nice. Don't trip. That one's an extra large. This looks easy enough to ford. I have how many ladders? What's that over there? Is that the crematorium? No. No, that's something else. I'm not sure where that is.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
The entire eastern region? Guys, it was like... It was less than 2 miles. You really you couldn't get anyone to travel 2 miles in 3 years? Is it that dangerous? This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, is anything going the other direction, though?
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Okay.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
PCCs can be used to build structures, but we are aware that doing so will use up some of the chiral bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked with center poles. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used to temporarily store personal cargo and equipment.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Okay, yeah, it's just share items with other people. Use the items that they've shared. Okay, this is all lost cargo heading to capital North City. Oh, you're heading the other direction. Construct a post box.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself. To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
destroyed. So I can pick these back up, right? Just gonna hop on down here and grab this and back on up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see other people's stuff now. The more likes you exchange with other players, the more structures and features you'll be able to share.
Thanks for the help.
Wasn't it cute? Not that it's at all, like, similar with the mechanics, but I don't know, this gives me... You guys remember Journey on the PlayStation 3? Where you just got matched with, you just got matched with random... with, like, a random person with no way to communicate other than, like, jumping. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Timefall accelerates the passage of time for anything it touches. Exposure to timefall renders cargo containers less impact resistant, putting their contents at risk of being damaged. Oh my god. Oh, I see. All right. All right, old magazines. Unless there's a way to auto-arrange it that gives me more space. I can barely carry everything.
Too close.
Whoa, okay.
God damn it.
What's that noise? What is that? Oh my god, that's the baby. How do I interact with the baby? You feel better, bud? Oh, I gotta carry this stuff too. I can't carry the resin. Those are heading to the way station? Well, I'm not going there anymore.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified. Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Do I need to be worried about that? Alright, so the stuff heading to the capital, not city. So that'll be that. Wait, these are all going to the way station? What do you mean they're all going to the way station? This is the only thing going to the capital city? Alright. I don't know. I don't think a bridge, or I don't think a ladder is... No, a ladder is definitely not reaching that far. Yeah.
I'm good for now.
Alright, are we just heading back the way we came? I don't see why not. Going on, Lucas? This is how you used to get to school? How old are you? 70? You stood out in the time fall too long, did you? Is that what happened? Re what? Millennia? The time fall made you age faster. I almost want to ask you if any of this gets explained, but I don't want to know.
Too close.
Because if it doesn't, then I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Oh! Like anything in the game? Yeah, there's just like a lot going on here. It'll get fleshed out. Alright, I look forward to it. Is there any good reason for me to be backtracking to deliver all of this lost cargo? Carrying too much cargo? I mean, I can still carry. I have more than enough weight. How do I explain this simply? It says. Chat says. Oh, okay. The more stuff you deliver to each station, you raise the connection level and you unlock new stuff. None of it's really essential, but you can get some cool stuff. I see. That sounds cool, although I'm at like the beginning. This is like the tutorial zone, so I can't imagine anything's gonna be super interesting. Or, rather, it's not gonna be useful. I probably am not gonna be coming back this way. Just grab it if you can. Well, I'm already halfway there. Ooh, okay, calm down. You should only grab it if you're already doing a delivery to the location in question. Okay. And then I know that you can just throw them in the mailboxes. You can throw them in the mailboxes and hope that somebody else does it. They're like going for, I don't know, maybe it's like 100%. Maybe there's like a 100% achievement to get max zone stuff in every area. God damn it, I'm gonna deliver it. That looks so uncomfortable. We're almost there. And then we get to make the run back.
Too close. Oh, whoa. That was close.
My boots are wearing though. Too far from cargo resins? I'm not going for the cargo resins.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Alright, I got a bunch of cool goodies for you guys.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I got so many goodies.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Oh, the connection level. Oh, okay. Something I do
Good work, Sam.
need to figure out is
Seems your
if,
connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
increasing your connection level to the facility will allow for more material to be stored there and will make more materials available for use. Additionally, new functionality may be provided by bridges, and you may even receive a gift or two. New interview data? Wait, hang on. Oh no, guys, wait, we get lore from doing this? We get lore? We get lore. God damn it. Alright, are you guys ready for another 100 hours of Death Stranding? You guys ready for 100 hours of Death Stranding? You got more structures. Chat says, I forgot you like to read every single thing. You're to be playing this for 500 hours. Okay. Alright, guys. 500 hours of Death Stranding. Guys, it looks like we're 100%ing Death Stranding. How bad could it be? I just gotta deliver everyone else's pack. I just run to the mailbox. I run to the mailbox that's like 500 meters outside the base. I collect everyone's stuff and I bring it back. That should be easy, right? New title earned. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Hang on, I need to see Death Stranding transfer Save from Epic to Steam. Please tell me that I can do this, right? I can do this? Oh no. This is gonna be awkward because I would like to do Death Stranding base game on Epic to Death Stranding director's cut or whatever on Steam. I don't know if that's doable. Transfer save data from Epic to Steam. My hunch is it's not doable. I don't know how the importing works. Okay, hang on. This article is the same situation. Standard version Epic to Steam Director's Cut. Not an article, actually. It's just someone posted this. There's no answer. Oh, there's no answer. These people are saying it's just in the file directory. I don't know. Worst case scenario, whatever. I just replay a couple hours. Total play time, 4 hours. I mean, how much of that is cutscenes, right? How much of that is cutscenes?
Hey, I got something for you.
You got me a hat. Nick Easton wishes to express his gratitude. He's given you a cap.
Alright, until next time.
Thanks. How do I wear it? You guys give me new shoes? I need new boots.
Sam?
I don't think I got any new figures. Why does he do the, like, the Reddit point? Why does he do that? I feel like the Strand figures, yeah, they were moved. Okay. Sink? I didn't notice the sink before. They really put him in front of a mirror for half an hour and said, go crazy. This is necessary for the final product. Get in front of the mirror. Darn, I'm trying to do down left. I'm gonna try left. I'm gonna try up left. I'm gonna try up. We've probably already seen up. Let's try up. Chad, we got any shower pissers? Shower pissers in chat? Do we have any shower shitters? Those guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. You'd fit right in. Not that I endorse, I don't endorse that. No, I don't. They took all my clothes. All my different suits. Where do I add my hat? Oh, here we are. Oh, they did refill all my monsters. Okay. You guys you can watch the cutscene for the last one. That's fine. I think we ride in style today. Can I use both? Oh gosh. I don't have it in me to read that out loud right now. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, just talking about the beliefs of like mummification. What is this word they use? I know what tardigrades are. Those are the water bear things. What are sleeping chironomids? What is a chironomid? It's a midge. It's a midge. It's like a little flying insect. Okay, yeah, so I mean there's some lore. That is not crucial to the story. Oh, if I hold B, okay, that is really good to know. So if I hold B, I just sit down for a bit. I also have the canteen. which refills automatically. Motion sensor function, I believe, is only for the PlayStation controllers. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go get some. I need to go take this my dishes out and rinse them up, and I think I'm gonna get a drink. But we'll keep going for a little bit longer. I'm gonna leave you guys with I don't know what these symbols mean. You can't see them. I'm flipping the repeat mode. I don't know. You guys can have low roar. Don't be serious. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me grab the BRB and pause the recording. Alrighty, we are back. Oh wait, I need it back in there actually. Hang on. Bones. They do not have anything for me. That makes sense. My man Sam needs to get a Walkman. Yeah, my boy needs a Walkman. So what do I still have? I have one anchor and I got piss. I have 700 milliliters of piss. Maybe I should do that soon. I don't know. A path you lay down was used by someone else. People still play this game? They're still playing the first one? They're in the same boat as me. When do I get the Pecora hat?
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so we gotta go. We're heading back. Yeah, we're heading back. You're fine, Sam. I'm gonna try the rest feature.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Yeah, I just chill. Oh, okay, and you can save.
Okay.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Cargo entrusted by other players to be delivered by their fellow porters can be claimed from share lockers, as can any weapons, equipment, or materials others may have donated. Only a ladder? You guys don't need anything delivered? I guess not. What about this one? No, just more ladders. Do I not have... Wait, do I not have any ladders? I thought I had one. Oh, no, I don't. No, I was... Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Yeah, maybe I should take a ladder. Nah, I don't need it. Yeah, we're almost there already. Timefall resistant wood? That sounds incredibly important. But it's not the direction I'm heading. Man, these are busted. I love these. I should just drop this off up here, shouldn't I? Cause did this have shared, did this one have the shared storage? The bases themselves? That's better than nothing, I guess. I think mine's nicer. Limits on liking consecutively. Oh, I already liked this one. Okay. Look at that. We're already back. It only took us like 5 minutes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
No, I don't want to claim. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Entrusting and storing lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its destination, the following options can be selected. Store, submit the cargo at the facility, entrust its delivery to another player, and return its content to its original owner. Don't do anything. Do not submit the cargo, keeping it on your person in order to deliver it yourself. Okay. I would like to entrust that to be delivered by somebody else.
Delivering cargo.
Where does that notification sound come from exactly? Does that come from Epic Games? Can I mute Epic Games? US overlay renderer. Pelibot, why are you adding people who are not here? Don't do that. Don't add random people. Give me, let's get a couple ladders and a couple anchors. Distribution center.
You'll be delivering supplies for a Chiral printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize Chiral network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. Avoid out's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Voidouts occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things. The reaction is similar to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are voidouts only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a voidout is to stay far, far away from BTs.
Hang on, I actually want to listen to that again.
You'll be delivering supplies for a chiral printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize chiral network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. Avoid out's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Voidouts occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things. The reaction is similar to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are voidouts only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a voidout is to stay far, far away from BTs.
I'm gonna have to look into that later. Annihilation. I'm interested. Alright, seems easy enough. Rare metals. Sure. That's how many I have, right? Maybe we could do like one more ladder. Okay, we are loaded.
Weapons restrictions lifted. That's a bad thing, right?
boots. New boots. A lot of resins that I don't think I'm gonna be grabbing. Climbing anchor could be nice. But I don't think I need it. That's all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, I think we just follow the river again. Should be simple enough. Hey, what are those?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
What? Oh, fuck, those are bad guys. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't know there were bad people, like, out in the world. I didn't know there was a human factor in this game. I thought I just had to worry about robots. Not robots, these interdimensional beings. These guys are gonna kick the hell out of me. There's always bad people out in the world. How do I get them off my tail? The weeds. Okay, I actually do need this. Grab the rope! Is this gonna be long enough? When do I get a gun? This is barely long enough. And even then, it doesn't get me all the way to the bottom. Oh, okay. No, they didn't ping me again, did they? Piss off. Is that good or bad? Mules.
Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Guys, I still don't know what BT stands for. Have they explained that? Do we know what BT stands for? Can't remember if it's a spoiler. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh. I have lost cargo. I'm not going back that way. Way station? Yeah, I'm not going back to the way station. I got one more here. Okay, where are we trying to get to? Whoa, careful, 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 bud. We're still got a ways away. What was that one? Mule post box. Oh, is this a bad area? I saw this area before. I wanted to check it out. I guess that's their hideout. Maybe? Special device. Hey, what was that? What was that? Oh. Guys, I don't really like this part. Faintly reveal outlines. I don't see it. alright, we're just gonna slide past him, I think. Is he getting closer? Why are they everywhere? Guys, we're surrounded. Dude, the freaking... My little pinger guy doesn't even know what to focus on. They're everywhere. Nobody told me this was a horror game. Nobody told me this. Okay, I can't care anymore. How much was that way? Are we good? Barely.
Quiet, dumbass.
Alright, I mean, we're getting through it. I think we got through it. What does that say? Are they asking for a bridge? Who put that there? I do have one. I have a lot. It's not... It's not big enough. No, I can't really get like halfway there. I mean, what if I just place it like this? Does that help? No, not really. Uh-oh.
Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
I'm flying blind? BB suffering from autotoxemia? My baby is dying? Poisoned by toxic substances produced internally due to a faulty metabolism. My baby is dying? My baby is, its body is breaking down.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
My BB is dying. I mean, I have enough bridges. I have enough ladders. I can barely not reach. What is that noise?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Bike!
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I can't use it yet.
Beginning scan.
You got the bike though.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the party. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Oh, that's the baby making that noise.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
All right, cool.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Shut up, BB. All right, guys, we've made it. Geez, how far would that be? How long is the US from end to end? 2,800 miles. I mean, that's a good chunk there. For being only 2 kilometers. The US is real tiny now.
As always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
UCA member added. As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. Mules, Bridge Babies, Timefall. I learned mail and data and recycle.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
What is all this extra junk that I have on me? Can also be used to repair and upgrade structures. Upgrade.
Thank you for your continued support.
So what am I doing? I'm just resting now. I think that's everything. Do I get guns yet?
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
Huh?
And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam.
Got a grenade.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Why does this guy use so many emojis? The battery in the bike is dead. Hmm. The mules. Okay, so the antagonists, some of the antagonists here are people who are hell-bent. People who are mentally ill and must deliver goods. They must deliver goods. They will kill you to deliver goods. Yeah, actually, I have no idea what this guy's going on about. We know very little about Timefall. We also don't really know why the BBs work. I don't really even know what they are. Are they like real? Are they like actual babies? Are they like a different? Are they human? Presumably. They just have like psychic abilities, maybe? I don't know. Weird. There's weird stuff going on here. But I believe... Okay, hang on. I actually know how I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna see if it's the same price or if it's more expensive. I could buy... If I had... Death Stranding... Wait, where's... Can I see Death Stranding? Just the base game? Does that exist? No, it's only the director's cut. I don't think you can actually, like, own the base game. I don't know, I'll look into it, see what I can do. Worst case, yeah, I just play through some of this off. I just speedrun this off stream. But that is gonna be it for me. I gotta take a nap before work. Only 3 hours? It felt like longer. I gotta be honest, it felt like a longer stream. That's fine. That's fine. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into this, see what I can do. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.